Yeah, hello and welcome to an update about Solana. So we currently see breakout structures on various cryptocurrencies. Polygon Matic that I talked a few days ago about, that price target was reached. It seems like Ethereum is currently working on its breakout, Bitcoin as well. We've got various cryptos doing it at the moment. And yeah, Solana, I'm still a bit skeptical. And to be fair, it's still very early days. Should this really be a beginning of a new uptrend? There is still much downside potential. Yeah, for Solana, for example, I mentioned that to really get more comfortable with the fact we might have a breakout here, I want to see price action above $48.41. That is the high of this wave 4 high here from the 31st of May. I won't rule it out at the moment, and to be honest, it could be that we really go and do this breakout here. And the reason why I have been much more skeptical with Solana than, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, is that this wave 5 low here in pink did not make a lower low. Compared to the one from the 13th of June, this wave 3 low. You would normally expect a wave 5 to go lower than the wave 3. It is possible not to make a lower low in a so-called truncated wave arrangement. However, these are extremely rare, and it means that there must be significant upside afterwards, because the only reason that you get a truncated wave is because there is significant upside pressure. Now, we haven't really seen that until now, and therefore I'm getting much more comfortable now to think about a breakout to the upside. So I'm gonna sketch that out now on the chart for you for the first time, really. Which means that, yeah, I'm getting more comfortable with it, and we need to take it seriously. So that means that what we've seen here was already possibly a wave 1. Yeah, I talked about that in the previous video. I was concerned about this. I still am a bit, because you had a lot of overlaps in this possible wave 1. Yeah, a lot of overlaps, which means a lot of sellers selling the rally, basically. Yeah, so a lot of overlaps. You moved up and you moved down. Very, very strong retracements throughout. And then you broke out of this channel to the downside, but that was probably then a wave 2, which allows us now, especially as we broke above this high again, which allows us to calculate the price target for a wave 3. Now, this is now what the price needs to prove. The price now needs to prove that we are in a breakout by reaching at least, the following price. Yeah, we're looking at least now at $54, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. If this is reached, I'm getting much more comfortable with the fact that that we are actually in a breakout scenario, okay? That indeed we might not see much lower prices for the near future. And this is what the price needs to reach. While doing so, it will get through this important $48, $41 level as well. And let's say the wave 3 will reach it up here. Then afterwards you would expect a wave 4 retracement, usually around 20 to 30% of the wave 3 length. And then the wave 5 target could be the 2.618 Fib extension, which is $66. Now, anybody who is already getting FOMO now, no need, because after the wave 2, you're now getting the wave 3, 4, 5, but all of this, will then count as a wave 1. What does that mean? That means this wave 1, all of this will be corrected in a larger wave 2 again. And this would be an interesting entry point. No financial advice, of course, but this is probably as much confirmation as you will get that this was the breakout. So let's say we reach this somewhere here at around $66. Yeah, what you would expect then in a wave 2 is to reach price levels between $46, the 50% Fib retracement of this large wave 1 to the upside, and the 78.6 or even the 88.7% Fib level at $31.18. So that means this will smash down quite significantly again. So this means there is actually no reason to FOMO. If you think you missed the train now, there will be, with a high likelihood, after this 5-wave move up, be another opportunity to get into this for a lower price in a larger wave 2. And this is always, you know, the balance that I always say an investor or even a trader needs to look at. Do you go in very early? So there probably were a lot of people who bought down here at $20-30, yeah. Do you go in early, but you risk that prices will drop much more? Or do you wait for confirmation, yeah, what this would be, that we get a first 5-wave move up of this degree and then a 3-wave move down in an ABC, reaching the levels between $31 and $46? And do you wait until then and go in then? This needs a bit more patience, and you missed the lowest low, but at least you get better confirmation that, you know, we are with a high likelihood already in an uptrend. So this is obviously alone or only your own decision. Yeah, it's your hard-earned money. But yeah, you know, the other reason why I'm getting more comfortable with this now is that this uptrend here has pretty much been unbroken now. Yeah, and also here, this significant move up that we see now is getting interesting. Next resistance will now be $41.96, this wave 2 high. Then we've got $45, this wave 2, and then $48.41. These are the 3 key levels that now need to be broken. By the way, Solana broke above the 20-day moving average already, here at $35. And let's take a look if we see where's the 50-day moving average, because this will be relevant as well. Let's just change that to 50 and see where that is. I guess, okay, that's coming down here. Yeah, that will be probably significant resistance, the 50-day moving average. That will be here exactly at this other resistance at that wave 2 high that I just showed you at $45. So expect around $45 significant resistance. But other than that, we can see various indicators now going up. I think I already mentioned it in previous videos that we can see here potentially bullish crossovers emerging on the ADX and DI. The RSI now interestingly above 50 for the first time since the middle of April. The MACD also here pushing higher, and this translates over onto the more longer term, medium term indicators like the 2-day, where we already had a bullish crossover days ago. I think I mentioned that in a video already, which is a possible buy signal, and the 4-day chart will produce a bullish crossover probably here in the next few days as well, which is what I already talked about many days ago and weeks ago. When we see this coupled with this bullish divergence that we actually see on the 4-day MACD, that is a good indicator that the breakout is actually happening. Now, this is also already turning in. You know, you can see that here, the ADX. I mentioned that, I can't remember if that was a Solana video or a Bitcoin video where I explained that. But if you see a bullish divergence, you see a bullish crossover on the MACD, and on the 4-day chart, the ADX lines are getting closer together. Yeah, this is a significant sign that we are already in a breakout scenario, or at least that we are going to see significant upside before we come down once more. All right, that is my view about Solana. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.